Let's talk about the latest launched TECNO smartphone POVA 6 Pro 5G with dynamic tech design. Now, let's talk about the specifications of this smartphone. Firstly, talk about the display of this smartphone. This phone features with AMOLED display, with 6.78 inches Full HD Plus punch hole. Dynamic port display, resolution of 1080 by 2436 pixels, approximately 87.2% screen-to-body ratio. 20:9 aspect ratio, approximately 393 ppi pixel density, 1300 nits peak brightness, 120 Hz refresh rate, and with scratch-resistant glass protection. And now talk about the camera of this smartphone. The smartphone with triple camera setup on the rear that includes 108 megapixel main camera with 3x in zoom and 10x digital zoom, along with 2 megapixel depth camera, and with 0.08 auxiliary lens with dual LED flash. For selfies it has 32 megapixel front camera with dual LED dual tone flash, video recording maximum 2K at 30 fps on rear camera, and 1080p at 30 fps on front camera. For the software, the handset turns on Android 14 operating system, based on exclusive optimized version of iOS 14 screen on top the device. Under the hood, the phone CPU is octa-core 2.4 GHz dual-core Cortex-A76 plus 2 GHz hexa-core Cortex-A55, powered by MediaTek Dimensity 6080 chipset, paired with Mali G57MC2 GPU. In terms of storage, the smartphone plugs with 8 GB, 12 GB of LPDDR4X RAM, with 8 GB, 12 GB of extended RAM, and 256 GB of UFS 2.2 onboard storage, which is further expandable via dedicated micro SD card slot. The physical dimensions of the smartphone measures at 165.51 by 76.13 by 7.88 mm, and it weighs around 198.3 grams. And the color options: meteorite gray, comet green colors to see in this smartphone, and the device comes backed by a massive 6000 mAh battery, with 70-watt fast charging, 10-watt reverse charging support. Additionally, the smartphone also features under-display fingerprint sensor for biometric authentication. With Face Unlock, the connectivity option on the phone includes dual SIM 5G, dual-point Wi-Fi, Bluetooth 5.3, GPS, 3.5 headphone jack, dual stereo speakers with Dolby Atmos, USB Type-C charging port, IP53 dust and splash resistant, infrared remote control, dynamic light effects, and with NFC. So now let's have a look at the pricing details of the smartphone. The TECNO POVA 6 Pro 5G has been expected priced in Pakistan for 8 GB plus 256 GB storage variant at 51,999 Pakistani rupees, and expected around $229, while the 12 GB plus 256 GB storage variant at 57,999 Pakistani rupees, and around $269. Conclusion: so what do you guys think of this TECNO POVA 6 Pro 5G smartphone? Do let us know in the comments section below and subscribe for more tech updates. Thanks for watching. We'll see you guys in our next video.